never quite enough. If you're flawless, then you're in my love. Don't forget to win first place. Don't forget to keep that smile on your face. Be a good boy. Try a little harder.
Pro-anorexia sites and dangerous motivational photos have been a problem online for years. And with the increased popularity of social networking sites, it can be tough to put a clamp down on the potentially dangerous material being shared. Despite efforts to ban this material on social media sites like Tumblr and Pinterest, more pro-anorexia blogs and photos are emerging on Instagram as Thinspiration under the hashtag Thinspo. The pro-anorexia community online garnered national attention when groups began posting motivational photos of anorexic women, weight loss tips, and quotes for extreme dieting on Tumblr. The photos then began to appear on Pinterest, prompting both social networks to create a policy against the promotion of anorexia and bulimia, and also banning photos involving self-harm. Now the content has moved to Instagram, with over 30,000 photos under the hashtag Thinspo, 12,000 under Thinspiration, and 13,000 under Anna, which is short for anorexia.
Is this perfection? The pro-Anna community thinks it is. This online phenomenon promotes anorexia as a lifestyle choice, not a disorder. People, mostly young women, visit these sites for advice and inspiration on how to be anorexic. Images like these are called Thinspiration, and their purpose is to inspire users to lose more weight. This was Heather Blessington's initial reaction to viewing these sites.
When you first hear the word pro-Anna, you're like, what, are you kidding me? Like, you almost don't believe that individuals could be promoting that as a lifestyle. So you're appalled by it and kind of sickened by it, but it's just sad that there's an entire generation of women and young girls that I believe it has nothing to do with the segment of the population that has true traditional anorexia, the mental disease. These are individuals that are wanting to look a certain way. It's my belief that that's how most of them get attracted to pro-Anna. I mean, I definitely don't see it getting to be a smaller community. If anything, it's growing.
When Blessington was 16 years old, she jumped at the chance to work in France as a model. But the constant pressure to be thin and the demands of the industry were too much for her, and she quit modeling for good. Now, at 39 years old, she runs a video blog called MamaVision.com, which aims to spread awareness about the harms of the pro-Anna lifestyle. She says she hopes to be a voice of reason in this beauty-obsessed society we live in. In this video, Blessington addresses users and reminds them of resources they can seek outside of the pro-Anna world.
There's other support out there that when you get sick of posting to the anomia sites and trading diet tips and hating yourself and saying, oh, my fast, I couldn't do it, I binged. When you get yourself exhausted with that, and you will, there's so much help out there. There's so much help, and there's some first steps you can do. There are people out there to help you. You can share how you feel. You don't have to hide it. There's awesome counselors. I went to counseling for 6 years to get through it. And just know that you're at a younger age, you're very impressionable, and you know, you guys are bombarded by just unbelievable pressures every day to be thin, to be beautiful, to be perfect. And it's just an unachievable goal, girls. It just is. It's unachievable.
In some countries, encouraging a person to seek excessive thinness is illegal. In the U.S., only a few grounds exist that could shut down the sites, such as obscenity or breaching the peace, but no documented action has ever taken place. Despite her arguments that pro-Anna promotes unreasonable goals for girls, Blessington does not think the sites should be shut down.
This was always the culture. They just never had the platform. In the days of when I was young, there was no internet. So what? We passed notes in school, or you talk about it at lunch, or all of this, my belief, is all going on. The internet just simply gave them a platform, and it's gone totally nuts because I think it was all there. all of these feelings were there and now you can express them anonymously, and I really think it's a good thing. I mean, like if you're a parent or an adult, it's like you got to be a fool to say shut these down. All these girls would find somewhere to pick up these tips and tricks, and I think the negative impact of shutting these sites down would be greater than allowing them to exist as they are. I believe that the girls are smart enough to make their own choices, and most of these girls are teenagers becoming adults, and you know what? This is the world.
Happiness